Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Sound Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at their current feelings for you. Please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. But before we get started with your pile selection, I'd just like to thank and give a quick word to my sponsorship, Keen. I started to feel like me and my partner have gotten a bit disconnected in our relationship, so when the Keen sponsorship came along, I thought it would be a good time to get a reading from one of their tarot readers. I asked about the future with my partner, and she predicted that our relationship would deepen through the upcoming months, and while receiving the reading, I couldn't see how, but when time came to pass, I could start to see what she said about our relationship was true. Last year, we dedicated a lot of energy into our careers, so we barely had any time to spend together as we were busy most hours of the day. So we planned ahead to take a break. It allowed us to spend more time and to be in each other's presence. We got to connect and get closer to each other again, just like the reader predicted. Ever since her prediction came true, I realized we need to make quality time a priority. And since then, our connection and bond has only gotten stronger and grown. We found our way back to each other and strengthened our connection again, so what she said definitely resonated with what happened. The love reading I got was very beautiful and sweet, and every detail mentioned was accurate and actually made sense. So I'm grateful for Keen for providing such good readings and gifted psychics, and would definitely recommend their readers to anyone. So if you would like to know more about your life or anything in general, Keen connects you with talented psychics, tarot readers, and astrologers like myself, who are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you can always get a reading whenever it suits you. All you have to do is create an account and you'll be able to choose from the hundreds of readers who are online right now. These readers all have their own unique specialties and gifts, so whether it be about your love life or what to do next in your career or just life in general, they are able to provide a deeper understanding of your situation and how to navigate it from there. You can choose whichever reader best suits your needs, and you'll be able to connect with them via phone call or text chat. It's always best to get a personal psychic reading if you'd like more accurate information on your situation, because it is directed only to your energies. Now here's your chance to get a personalized reading from Keen. As a new customer on Keen, you can try your first 5 minutes for only $1. Go to trykeen.com/psychicsciencetarot or click the link in my description box to receive a discount on your first reading. Thank you, Keen, for bringing this partnership opportunity and for sponsoring today's video. That's trykeen.com/psychicsciencetarot or click the link in my description box below to get your own personalized reading today at a huge discount. So getting back to your pile selection, for pile number 1, we have the Rose Quartz Heart with the 2 of Cups. For pile number 2, we have the Blue Lace Agate Heart with the Lovers card. And for pile 3, the Golden Cat's Eye Heart with the Ace of Wands. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that stands out to you the most, and that will be your pile for today. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this Rose Quartz Heart and the 2 of Cups card, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at their current feelings for you, for the person on your mind. So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before we get started, I'd also like to say I am going to be available for pre-bookings for readings for next month. So if you'd like to book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So let's see what tarot cards you have. Okay, so spirit guides of my pile number 1s. Spirit guides of my pile number 1s. May I please tap into the energies of the person on their mind and their current feelings for pile number 1. So we have the 2 of Pentacles showing up first. We have the Devil. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Four of Wands. So I'll pull more cards as we go along. We do have the Eight of Cups at the back of the deck. So with your pile, I am definitely getting two peas in a pod kind of energy, where it's like we do everything together. You know, if we go somewhere, we go together. If we go grocery shopping or run errands, it's like we're going together. If we go to, you know, some kind of party or event, we're going together. You know, we are a package deal. And there's this feeling of like everything I do, I want to do it with you. And it doesn't feel codependent. It more so feels like I love spending so much time with you that I just want to spend all my time with you because I just love spending time with you. And I feel like both of you are on the same page about that, in the sense where it doesn't feel like one person wants their space and the other person wants closeness. It feels reciprocated. Like both of us love to spend time with each other. I see you as my best friend and my lover. I'm seeing a connection like that is quite serious, that is quite deep and emotional with the Queen of Cups, where it's like you have this person's heart. So if you're not in a serious connection like this, if you're not at that place where you're comfortable like this, you know, I could be picking up on a potential future energy if you resonate with anything else in the reading. But just trust your intuition. If you don't feel that message is for you, then I would suggest picking another pile, because I feel like you and this person, whoever's energy I'm reading, I feel like you've been together for a while. I feel like this is a solid foundation you've built together. It's almost like you've been through your ups and downs together, but your connection is blooming. You know, it has that stable foundation. So for these connections I'm picking up on, most of you have been with this person for at least a few years. I feel that long-term, serious kind of connection like that, where it feels like we're just as obsessed with each other as we were the day we met with the devil here. And I feel like both of you have that intense kind of love with each other where it's like all or nothing. And this person is so happy that this is reciprocal, that, you know, even if they don't quite show that obsession they have for you, you probably know they have that. But it doesn't come through as bad. It's more so intense, like all or nothing kind of love. Deep kind of like emotional love. That's what I'm getting with the Queen of Cups, the devil. And I'm hearing I'm addicted to you. So this person feels as though currently you two are two peas in a pod. They feel as though you two have been through ups and downs together, but that your connection is blooming. And they feel grateful that you're by their side. They feel grateful that they have somebody that they can call their best friend and their lover. Somebody that completely gets them. Somebody that they can feel comfortable with. Because I'm seeing you two feel so comfortable with each other that it's like we don't even need to try to be another type of way. So Spirit is even showing me something. I'm a little bit, I don't really want to say this on YouTube, but they're showing it to me. So it's like, I'm seeing some couples here where it's like you're so comfortable with each other where you'd even go to the bathroom in front of each other. Like I'm seeing an energy like that of comfortability. You know, if I'm in my pajamas today, you know, you're not going to judge me. That kind of energy. And it's like this person just feels so grateful that they have somebody on the same wavelength as them, in the sense of you both feel the same way about each other. It's reciprocal, and to them that is so valuable. This person feels as though you are so loyal to them and they want to show you that same loyalty in return. And they feel like the love they feel for you is so deep, it's intense, it's all or nothing, where if they were to lose you, nothing else could replace you. Nobody else could replace you. Nothing else would match up to the love you have. It would always be something that is compared back to you. And I just saw 555. So this person doesn't want things to change in your dynamic. With the Eight of Cups at the back of the deck, I'm feeling like this is a message of they don't want you to leave. You know, if you were to leave, they would still think about you, obsess over you to the point where they wouldn't be able to let you go or move on from you. And that is what they're currently feeling right now. Like, I can't imagine my life without pile number one. I've given so much of my heart, my soul, my devotion to pile number one that this connection is just so strong that I don't want anything else. And I'm looking at the behind cards. We have Strength, the King of Cups. So, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. This person may feel as though you two are quite similar in nature, as though you two sort of like are the same person but in different bodies. And regardless of your gender, this person just feels like you two are on the same wavelength. They feel like their feelings are reciprocated here, where you really give to them. You really show them that you're open to them emotionally, and they want to show you that they're open to you emotionally. They're open with being vulnerable with you. With you, they just feel comfortable enough to share their feelings, to share their emotions. And, you know, it depends on who's watching. Some of you have that type of person that is a little bit more closed off emotionally, but maybe you bring out that side of them. Whereas for some of you, your person is okay with sharing that. I guess it just depends how that resonates with you, but this person feels comfortable enough to share their emotional side with you. They feel the connection's very deep emotionally, and they feel like you have that strong connection, like I said before. With the Four of Wands here, they may even see you as marriage material. They may even see you as the type of person they want to have a home with, kids with, start a family with. So the Four of Wands to me always represents marriage, union, commitment in a love reading like this. So along with the Two of Pentacles, this person wants to stay by your side. They want to be stuck to you, but not stuck to you, because I'm seeing clairvoyantly two people that are, what is the word, handcuffed together. And it's like, you're stuck with me, but not really stuck because I want to stay with you. So I'm getting an energy like this. They feel free with you. They feel like since you two have that friendship that is also part of the strong foundation, that is something they've been looking for in a long-term partnership. Because I feel like for you and this person, they don't want just love. They also want a friendship with their person. They also want to feel comfortable with their person, feel like they can make jokes with their person, etc., etc. So it's like the fact that you two have that friendship as well, they feel like that's what makes the connection even stronger. Love is something that is indescribable, but it's almost like, you know, when you are in love with somebody for a long time, eventually that honeymoon period fades, and this is how this person's viewing it. Eventually that honeymoon period fades, but the important thing is that we have that commitment. We stick together even when times are tough. Through that, we'll make it through. And then when we have that strong friendship, that bond is even stronger. And I don't think this person's feelings have necessarily faded or ever will fade away, even when the honeymoon period ends. So this is how they feel currently. So in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So if you enjoyed this video so far and would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to everyone that supports my channel. I'm so grateful for you, and I hope you're enjoying this reading so far. So I'm hearing the song James Joint by Rihanna. We have the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords. So, okay, this person feels as though they can never get bored of you. Again, there is a sense of comfortability with the Four of Swords. And there's a sense of, you know, even when things are peaceful, I'm never necessarily bored. I'm appreciating what I'm getting here. I wouldn't want to change anything about it. You and this person, like I said, have had your ups and downs in your connection, but this person believes that your connection is strong enough to hold on to. There's something about you having a sense of familiarity with them. Five of Wands and the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups can sometimes represent, having a lot of history together. This being a connection where you've had that for a long time. But in this case, since the moon is coming out after that, I feel like this is a past life connection. I feel this person feels connected to you on a soul level rather than just a physical level and an emotional level. It's deeper than that. It's like a soul level type of love. So this person may even view you as a soulmate with the Six of Cups. Somebody they feel incredibly connected to. You may even have this telepathic connection with them or telepathic communication with them. And this person feels that even when things are comfortable, it's never boring. I feel as though with 444 here, because we have the Four of Wands, Four of Cups, Four of Swords, the number 4 relates to Cancer energy, and we have the moon here. It relates to the 4th house in astrology, which is Cancer energy. And so when we look at the 4th house in astrology, that is the home, that is family, things like that. So I think this person's really considering that type of future with you if you're not already there yet. And again, they feel that deep emotional connection to you, that deep spiritual bond to you with the moon. I feel like this person has noticed that your connection has become a lot more peaceful. Maybe in the past you two had a lot of tension or conflict or fights, but now it's become a lot more peaceful with the Four of Swords. So we have the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Swords. So this person may sometimes worry a little bit about you because they love you so much. This person may be very protective over you because they worry about you. In the sense of, let's say you're going somewhere, they wouldn't want to go without you. Let's say you're driving somewhere, they'd be like, let me know when you get home safe. It's that type of energy of, I worry about you because I care so much. And with the Ten of Cups, this person definitely, all these cups energy, there's so much water energy within this pile. Whether you are a water sign yourself or not, the water in tarot represents emotions. This is a deep emotional connection. We've said that, but that's what I keep seeing with the Ten of Cups here. Then we have the Five of Cups. They may even sometimes worry that you're feeling certain emotions like disappointment. They may sometimes worry about you leaving or about you not feeling the same way about them. But then I think they realize that you two are mirroring the same feelings here, because here we see a mirroring with the two people holding the same cup. And it's like this person feels like you two have the same heart. You're in different bodies, but you have the same heart. So sometimes when those worries or fears do come up, they do start to see how much you care through the things you're showing them, and then it kind of goes away. So I think now I'm going to pull some oracle cards. So I think with this person's feelings, there is a lot of love here, a lot of deep feelings they have for you, and I think they feel like you two were meant to be, you were meant to meet each other. I think they feel that even though your connection has gone through its ups and downs, it can transform. It can go from winter to spring and bloom. And with the butterflies here, this is a message of transformation, transforming the connection, bettering the connection. And they know that sometimes maybe there are certain things that aren't exactly perfect, but it's great, it's amazing, it's beautiful. And they're hoping that you feel the same way. They at least think you feel the same way, but then sometimes they doubt it. And there's a feeling here of, I hope that they're happy in our connection. So I think this person's more so worried about how you feel than how they feel, if that makes sense. There's something here about like worrying about your safety all the time. They're so worried about you that they forget about how they feel. I hope that makes sense. I'm seeing that. So we have shine your light. There's something about this connection, 4-4 again, making them feel as though you bring light to their life. You bring sunshine energy into their life. Life would be so boring and colorless without you. And that's what I feel from this card, Shine Your Light. Then we have water with the overflow. Again, the water energy is coming through so much. It's like so many deep feelings here and it's overflowing. So many different sides to the feelings they're experiencing that it's hard to even tell what they're feeling. But all they know is that there's a lot of feelings here and it's overflowing. And every time they're with you, they feel like their heart has expanded so much, has filled up with so much joy and light and love that it's just overflowing. It's like I can't contain it all in my heart. You bring them so much positivity too. Then we have Starseed Elemental. So there's this feeling in your pile of you kind of bringing an innocent type of love to them. I feel like you two have that innocent type of love where it's like, we can kiss each other's foreheads, hold hands, even this feeling of, when you see two kids playing together and it's just so cute, you make this person feel like a kid in that sense. Even the Six of Cups, it's like this nostalgic feeling of their inner child coming out to play. They feel as though you bring color into their life, colors they've forgotten that were even there. This person also feels, although you've been through a lot in your connection together, you two are going to overcome it and grow from it and learn from it. And there is going to be a change in your dynamic as a result of this, because the more you've triggered each other, the more you've helped each other heal, the more you've helped each other understand yourselves better. And through that, there is a change in the dynamic, but not a bad kind of change that this person's fearing. So I think this is where I'm going to leave your reading pile number 1. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number 2s. If you chose this blue lace agate crystal and the Lover's card, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at their current feelings for you, for the person on your mind. So please be aware that this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before we get started with your reading, I'd also like to announce I am available for pre-bookings for personal readings for next month. So if you'd like to book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So let's get started with your tarot cards. So Spirit Guides of pile number 2s. Spirit Guides of pile number 2s, may I please tap into the energy of the person on their mind and their current feelings for pile 2 right now. We have Death. It's so weird. As I pull this Death card, I hear a baby crying next door at the complex I live in. So I don't know if some of you are in separation with this person, and it makes sense to me because you chose the blue lace agate crystal, which I was very drawn to for your pile. I was going to use a different crystal, but Spirit told me, no, use this one, which can represent wanting to heal a connection. If you're not in separation with this person, maybe there's just something about healing the dynamic you have together, transforming the dynamic you have together in some way, and they want to do this with you. For some of you, it could have to do with communication, with justice here, but it doesn't have to be. So there are current feelings for pile number 2, King of Cups. They feel you're an important part of their life, a priority for them. I'm hearing we have the Ace of Pentacles, their most important priority. Yeah, for a lot of you, if you're not in separation with this person, maybe there's something about transforming the kind of connection you have so that you can have a new beginning within the love you have, a healthier kind of love we have towards each other. I just saw 222, so confirmation. And there's this feeling of this happening in the right time, at the right moment. As I was shuffling your cards, I kept seeing the Hierophant popping out. So I do feel as though you and this person are learning a lot of lessons together, and this person does feel as though they're learning something from you. You know, it hasn't exactly been easy, but they are learning something. I think this person sometimes has pride get in their way. For some of you, not all. So, for instance, I'm seeing, let's say we have some kind of disagreement. You know, maybe this person wants to sometimes tell you how they feel or apologize, but sometimes pride gets in the way. So, if some of you are in no contact, no communication, it's like they want to reach out and apologize to you or tell you how they feel, but something about this pride is getting in their way of actually reaching out. If you are in contact with this person, I do feel there is some kind of change happening within the way you communicate with each other, having to do with the lessons you've learned together. You are on the precipice of a new beginning with this person. That's what I feel from the Death card and the Ace of Pentacles. Zodiac signs I see here. I see Libra quite strongly, Gemini, Scorpio. I'm hearing Pisces and Taurus, as well as Aries. I'm hearing Aries. So I feel like this person may be a little bit scared that your connection is dying, that it's ending. But in actual fact, I don't feel this is ending. It is rebirthing. With the Lovers here, this person really wants to commit themselves to you. They really want to be honest with you about how they feel. And they really want to be open with you, on the same page, you know. There's also a lot of hope this person has, you know, for your connection in the future. But there's also this feeling of sometimes doubt creeps in. Okay, I'm almost seeing this image, right, of the hope being there, but then this kind of doubt creeping in, making them not see the hope in that moment. So I feel like this person is going through this back and forth of doubting whether you will make it out this connection stronger on the other side, or whether this is actually something hopeless. I hear that this person wants to fight for your love, show you that they want to, but then they actually need to prove to you that they want to if they haven't yet. And they know that. Let's get some more cards. So we have the Nine of Wands. So clearly there has been a lot of challenge within this connection that this person is trying to heal. We have the Sun. We have the Magician. So with the Sun next to the Magician coming out together, this person does want to make things easier within the connection, find solutions to the problems you're experiencing together, look at it from an unbiased perspective instead of let their emotions override what they actually want to do. So for instance, like I said, you know, pride can sometimes get in our way of actually saying to a person, oh, I'm sorry. That's what I mean by that. Sometimes certain emotions like anger can get in the way of actually reaching out to that person with love. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying this person has anger, but I'm just using that as an example. So there's something about finding solutions to your problems and creating an overall happier connection. This is what this person wants to do with you. Okay, because the magician is all about creating something new and the sun is all about happiness. So this person wants to create a happier connection with you, and maybe they're aware that it hasn't been the happiest that it can be, but they want it to become that. So next we have the King of Wands. So I do feel with this energy, I'm almost seeing a metaphor, right? And this person does feel happy within your connection. They do with the sun. But sometimes the clouds almost stand in front of the sun where we can't fully see the sun. So, what this person is currently feeling is they feel happy with you, they do. But sometimes the kind of problems, the challenges you've gone through in the connection can cloud that sunshine energy, can cloud almost like that happiness you feel, if that makes sense. And so, with the King of Wands, this person is aware that they need to take action towards you. They're aware that they need to step up and take the lead. Because I feel like you've spoken to this person about this. Because I feel like they want to reach out, but then they don't. And then they're kind of like going in this back and forth here. And so with the King of Wands, there's this feeling of them wanting to step up to the plate and take the lead within love and actually do something about this. Become braver, courageous, even become brave with facing their feelings and sharing their feelings with you. Because I feel like that's a difficult thing for this person to do. They want to get their ego out of the way of things. So, in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So, if you enjoy this reading so far and would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to everybody that supports my channel. I'm so grateful for you, and I'm so happy to be able to spend this time with you. I hope you're enjoying the reading. Okay, so the Hermit in reverse came out. I saw when I was shuffling the Queen of Wands wanted to come out, so there is this feeling of you both being very powerful in a way and both having strong personalities to you. Okay, I feel for some of you a sort of sense of a power dynamic. We have an imbalanced power dynamic where it's like we're both people with strong personalities that it's like we're almost, I don't know how to explain this energy. Spirit, please explain to me what this means. So, you know how siblings can sometimes fight over things and try to do that thing first? So, let's say there's two siblings fighting over who gets the first piece of cake. It's kind of like this energy of you both having that sort of power dynamic that may have been a little bit imbalanced. And this person was not fully consciously aware of this before, aware of what they were doing. Now that the dust has settled, I feel like maybe some of you that are in separation with this person, maybe it's given them a chance to actually reflect and look within and reflect on why things happened the way they did. And there's this feeling here with the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Even if this person's not in separation with you, there's this feeling of I finally am realizing where I'm unconsciously making mistakes here in this connection, where I may even be doing things that are wrong without realizing with the Seven of Swords. And Seven of Swords is not always bad, but it's realizing with the Eight of Pentacles where we need to work on ourselves. So these two card combinations are actually good because the Eight of Pentacles next to this represents working through certain things about ourselves that maybe we don't like. We have the Knight of Pentacles showing up next, and the Chariot. So there is this feeling here. Sometimes there's this back and forth, like, will we make it through this? I've been with pile number 2 for so long, consistently wanting them and them only. And now I'm starting to question, will this actually last? So I think now during this time period of your connection, it is a very confusing time for both of you, where both of you are wondering if this connection is actually going to last and make it through these challenges you're going through together. But with the Knight of Pentacles, this person feels as though you've been such a consistent part of their life that they can't imagine their life without you. I'm hearing this song that's like, something bad is about to happen to me. I don't know, but I feel it coming. And then he says something like, I just hope she doesn't want to leave me, something like that. So there's this feeling of this person not wanting you to leave, not wanting things to fall apart between the two of you. There's so much history between the two of you, and you're the only one they want and wish for. So the thought of things ending between the two of you would really just break their heart. And I think this person's realizing where they went wrong now, is ready to put their pride to the side and really focus on building your connection again, working on your connection again, healing your connection. The Tower is at the back of the deck with the Eight of Swords reversed behind this. So sometimes it's like we can't fully see past the kind of hurt and pain we've experienced together, the hardships we've experienced. Sometimes we can't see past that and almost like believe that the connection can be what we want it to be. But I do feel as though this person is open to trying because you're the only one they want and wish for. For some of you, this may come as a surprise to you because this person hasn't told you this. I feel like this person does feel deep feelings and emotions towards you, but they haven't always been open about it. They haven't always expressed it to you. Yeah, I just feel like this person wants to express that with you, wants to be more open with you, wants to work on your connection. And that is how they're currently feeling right now. So let's get some oracle cards. They're trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel. They're trying to have hope. But again, like I said, this is just a very confusing time for both of you. You may even feel the same way for some of you. Some of you, these feelings may be mirrored where you're also worried things fall apart. It's 222 on the clock. So, Spirit Guides of pile number 2s. May I please see what this person is currently feeling for pile 2 right now? We have Internal Explorer. So this person wants to understand themselves better, understand why they are the way they are, why they've made certain decisions that have maybe affected the connection negatively, why they've made certain choices that maybe even were wrong in the connection. They want to understand where it comes from, nip it in the bud so that it doesn't happen again. They may even express to you, for some of you, wanting to go to couples therapy or something like that, so that we can fully understand from an unbiased perspective, because Justice being one of the cards that was there, right? Yeah, Justice. This is that Libra energy, an unbiased person that is going to look at things from a fair point of view instead of an emotional point of view. So they may even suggest going to couples therapy or getting somebody to look at things you're going through together, like conflicts, and resolving that through a third party where that third party is unbiased and not getting trapped into the emotions we're feeling. Because this person sometimes feels like the emotions they feel almost trap them and stop them from doing the things they actually want to do. Their emotions are not bad, but I feel like they have this warped perspective of emotions. Like whenever I feel my emotions, it causes me to react harshly out of them, or yeah, like not be in control of my emotions. And so I think that's also why they run a little bit from feeling or expressing their feelings, even because it's hard for them to find that balance there. Because even as I'm doing your reading, I don't feel like much feelings came out, but them, I feel like their energy is more so explaining to me what's going on internally within them, but they're not, I feel like they aren't really sure what they're feeling, if that makes sense. They're feeling certain things, but they don't really know how to describe the way they're feeling. I hope that makes sense. Then we have Earth Star Chakra with initiation and Air with paradigm shift. So I'm hearing for some of you, this person has felt different since the pandemic, since 2020. Something happened there in their life where they feel different. But with initiation here, this is about creating a new start. Air with paradigm shift is about a shift that completely changes our whole reality. So this person feels as though you two are going to change something within your connection, and they feel that it can happen, that a huge change can happen, and they're open to it. And they want this new beginning with you. This is what they're currently feeling. They want to be open to receiving your love as well, not just giving it to you, but also receiving it. If this person was the person that always ran, they don't want to run anymore. They want to change something within as well to better the connection, but also to better themselves. This is your reading pile number 2. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my pile number 3s. If you chose this golden cat's eye heart and the Ace of Wands, then this is your reading. We're going to be taking a look at their current feelings for you. Please be aware that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before I get started with your reading, I'd also like to announce I am available for pre-bookings for next month's personal readings. So if you'd like to book with me, you can find my email address in the description box below. So with the Ace of Wands being your first card, I definitely feel this person feels a lot of passion towards you. There's something about this person feeling free in your presence, feeling spontaneous with you, feeling like life is an adventure with you. Life is always fun with you. There's also a lot of sexual attraction here, a lot of attraction in general with the Ace of Wands. I'm hearing the song by Selena Gomez, Can't Keep My Hands to Myself. So this person almost feels like so drawn to you physically that they can't keep their hands to themselves. They just want to be all over you and touch you all the time. And not just like in sensual ways, but I mean, they just want to be around you all the time. They just want to hold you all the time, be physically next to you, physically touching you, if that makes sense. So, Spirit Guides of pile number 3s. Spirit Guides of pile number 3s, may I please tap into the energy of the person on their mind and how they currently feel about pile number 3. So, let's see. Okay, so your first card is the Ten of Wands. Lots of fire sign energy within this pile. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Wands. Then we also have air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Ace of Swords reversed. And Knight of Swords reversed. So we also have the Two of Cups at the back of the deck, which was pile number 1's card if you were drawn to that pile, and the Knight of Cups at the back behind that. So I feel like this person does feel a lot of hopeless romantic feelings towards you, that maybe they don't exactly express that in the best. I wouldn't say the best possible way. Maybe they just don't know how to express that through their words. Because I'm almost feeling like this person, I keep feeling that feeling of physical touch. Like this person maybe being that type of person that has a love language of physical touch. They want to be like lovey-dovey all the time, giving you like physical touch all the time, giving to you all the time in different ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be giving you hugs, but just being generous with you. And to them, that's their way of showing you love. But I also feel with the Ace of Swords reverse, this person may be recently like realizing that maybe you have like a love language of communication and words, a person telling you how they feel. So I don't know if you resonate with that or not, but it's like this person maybe doesn't express their feelings through words, but through their actions. And I think maybe they're trying to get used to expressing their love and devotion towards you through their words rather than physical touch and their actions. I do feel as though this person does see a future with you, and they don't want you to think that they just want you because of like the physical. It's not just attraction and it's not just passion, it's more than that. Yes, there is passion, but this person, Spirit is showing me they want a future with you. Like, Spirit is literally showing me that they want a future with you. It's not just something casual for this person, they're taking it seriously. And with the Ten of Wands, I'm getting that it's almost like this person has so much passion towards you that they would do anything for you to show you their love, even if it means tiring themselves out to give to you generously. Look at the Six of Pentacles popping out here. This is about generosity. So along with the Ten of Wands, it's like I'll even burn myself out to just to make you happy, I'll do everything in my power to show you, to give you love. And I think you already intuitively know that. There's a feeling of them wanting to take action towards you, pile number 3. But then sometimes not really knowing how to do that. For some of you, are there inconsistencies within the way they're giving to you? Or is there like this push and pull feeling for some of you, not all? Like, okay, because I'm hearing that song by Katy Perry that's like You're Hot and You're Cold. I don't know, I'm just getting that vibe for some of you, like sometimes this person gives a lot, sometimes they don't. And maybe you want consistency instead of like rushes of energy where they're giving to you all of a sudden and then for the next few days not. Does that make sense? Okay, let's get some more cards. Spirit guides of pile number 3. How does this person currently feel about pile 3? We have the Four of Wands. I always see the Four of Wands as marriage, union, commitment. So this confirms what I said earlier when I said they see a future with you. The Ten of Cups reversed. However, you may feel as though this person isn't as serious about you as you are about them. And I'm not going to invalidate your feelings, pile number 3, but I also just want to say to you that sometimes we may assume how another person feels, and sometimes that is not at all the case. I feel like as I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles cards, both of their hands want to touch each other. Both of them want to reach out to each other. But I also do feel like maybe this person having those inconsistencies or not being able to express their love through the words could be a mistranslation where you maybe take it as they don't want me or they don't want a future with me or they're not as serious about me as I am with them. But that is not at all the case in their perspective. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, this person may think that you think if you stay within this connection, you're not knowing your worth. And I have no idea what's happening within your connection, pile 1, but pile 3, sorry. I don't know why I'm saying pile 1. Wasn't the Two of Cups card pile 1? Maybe some of you were actually drawn to that pile. Anyhow, what I'm saying here, pile 3, is I don't know what's going on in your connection. Your spirit guides are just showing me the messages that are necessary. So I have no idea what's happened in your connection. I don't know you personally, but what I can say is trust yourself. Try to also look at things in their perspective. And again, I'm also not trying to invalidate your experience, but it almost feels like you and this person kind of have things get lost in translation or misunderstood. It feels like you two misunderstand each other a lot or misunderstand each other's intentions. And if you do feel as though you deserve better, then I think communicate clearly with this person and openly about what you expect. This is a very hard energy to kind of like explain, because I see both sides. I see both sides and I understand why both sides feel this way, but it's like it's very confusing. So we're gonna get some more cards now. So in the last month, only 41% of my viewers have subscribed to my channel. So if you enjoy this video so far and you would like to stay up to date with what I post daily, hit the subscribe button to not miss out. Thank you to everybody that supports my channel. I'm so grateful for you. And I'm so happy you're spending this time with me. So let's see. Spirit guides of pile number 3s. Their current feelings for pile 3. Ten of Swords reversed. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Star. So this person has hope that you can work through this together. That you can mend things together. Because the Seven of Pentacles to me would represent working on the connection. You know, working through some things. Ten of Swords reverse. I heard, I don't want to let you go. I don't want to lose you. So this person doesn't want to let you go and they don't want to lose you. And they do want to give you whatever you want. I'm hearing Donkey's voice when he says to Shrek, do you want to please her? You know, so this person wants to please you, wants to make sure you're happy within this connection. And with the Star, they feel a lot of hope for the future. I'm almost getting this feeling of this person feeling like you're meant to be together. Although it's difficult at times that you can heal this together, the Star is about healing too. And that you can pour into each other. Bridge the gap between the two of you where you understand each other more. And there's less room for misunderstanding. Their current feelings for pile number 3. We have Strength. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So with the Knight of Pentacles, they do want to be consistent with you. They do want to step up and actually take the lead. The Eight of Swords reversed. The Hermit. So what I'm getting here is, I think this person sometimes, I don't want to use the word self-sabotages. I don't feel that's quite the word. This pile's energy is very confusing. I feel like this connection's very complicated, right? There is a lot of love here. It is a strong connection. There's also this feeling of things being so complicated where maybe even you both find it hard to understand what's truly going on in your connection. And I think this person does want to give you everything you want in love. But it's almost like when they try, something almost stops them. And I think it is more internal and more subconscious. I also do feel that along with the misunderstandings, this person feels as though a lot is going on in their life. And, when they put their focus on something, for example, you, another distraction comes up where they have to put their focus on something else. And for them, it's like they don't want you to think they're not taking you seriously. They don't want you to think that they don't want to take action towards you or be consistent with you. They do want that, but it's just like, I almost feel they have so many responsibilities to take care of. Sometimes it's difficult to exactly be completely consistent. I don't want to say that they self-sabotage, but I feel something from their childhood where, when things went well, right after something negative would happen. So it's almost like when things are going too well in the connection, sometimes this person starts to overthink things, and then it causes them to go in self-sabotage mode unconsciously, and it's almost like this back and forth, right? But I think with the Hermit, they need to look within. But with the Eight of Swords reversed, this person doesn't know why they are the way they are. They're trying to figure it out, but they just don't understand why. But I feel with the Eight of Swords reverse, there's something about this stuck period of not knowing what's happening, ending, and clarity coming, I'm hearing. So what are this person's actual feelings for pile number 3s? Seven of Swords. The Sun. This is what I was speaking about. When things when things are going well, it's almost like they're happy and they're enjoying it and they're appreciating that, yes, but then some part of them starts to worry if challenges may come up. Nine of Wands. If something bad is going to happen, just as soon as something good happens. I don't know what that's about, but I'm seeing it. We have the Fool. This person feels as though they want a new beginning with you, a fresh start with you. This person also feels they want to grow with you with the Nine of Pentacles here. But they also want to grow internally on their own with the Hermit, independently with the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. They want to communicate with you, tell you what's on their mind. And the Four of Cups. I think you're not the only one that is unhappy with their behavior or the way they've been acting. They're also not happy with themselves. So yeah, again, this is just like a very complicated energy. Yeah, I don't know. This energy is just very complicating. But in terms of their feelings, they feel they do love you and they do want a new start with you. They do feel happy with you. And they don't want to self-sabotage anymore. They want to fix things with you, heal things with you. And they feel a lot of hope for that. They feel this need to give to you generously. And they feel this need to show you that you do deserve that treatment from them. I'm going to get some oracle cards. This person doesn't want to be caught up in drama. Like in terms of their connections, I'm hearing. What are their feelings for pile number 3, please? Our ancient future. They want a future with you. Luminescence. And journey to wholeness. So I do feel like this person feels like they need to do some inner work in order to get to that future with you. In order for you to feel fully loved, they've realized that they need to do some work on themselves, some inner work, find wholeness within. And once they do that, on that emotional plane, it carries over to the spiritual plane, where things start to shift and change. And it's beyond what your own mind can realize, but once this person does some inner work on themselves, it's going to completely shift and change things, transform things between the two of you. This person does want to transform the love. They want to hold on to you. They don't want to let you go. Like I said before, this person has a hard time navigating things on their own, but they feel like they need to do this on their own. They want to open their heart up to you and share everything they feel with you. You know, pile 3, I feel like this person is being genuine. I feel like they really want this, but again, there's this feeling of like us misunderstanding each other's intentions. So I think this is where I'm going to leave your reading, pile 3. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.